This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Hi, folks, and welcome to this highly competitive matchup. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets, taking on the third-ranked team, the UNLV Rebels. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he takes this from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. With more pre-snap movement. Offense will keep it on the ground here. And he's shoved out of bounds by the defense short of the first down marker. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set. Second down play here. Looking downfield. It's Royer. It's the running back in the flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
How about the discipline of this defense here on second down? You're anticipating a pass. They've got pretty much everybody covered. And then once the back has the ball, how about the speed to be able to bring him down? Now it's third down.
It's third down, opening drive of this conference championship game. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, and the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's third down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. After a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Barber. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Good enough for first down.
Offense clicking now to first down at the 45. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Boy, how about the defensive speed there in the team pursuit? They recognize the toss sweep from the middle of the field and show their team speed to be able to eliminate this play.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back, it's Royer. On the move now. And tackled there by the defense.
This what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll change the pre-snap look now. They'll try the right side on the toss. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get them to 3rd down. They load up the line of
8th play on this drive coming up. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Now they'll run it on the toss. He's got the first and still going. They make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. 1st down from the 23.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
It's a bootleg looking to throw. He escapes the pocket. Grab down the middle. It's Barber. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Defense dials up the pressure there, plays man coverage, but they couldn't quite get to the quarterback in time, and he finds a nice completion.
Here's the 2nd down play. Looking to throw. It's Royer. Running back has it on a screen now. Clean toward the end zone. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Rebels. Methodical but effective, Kurt. Probably one of the most impressive drives we've seen in a conference championship game.
Hey, I have to agree with you. Long drives like that are like a great painting. Slowly layering all the intricate facets until you have a masterpiece completed. That drive was put together in the same fashion. Just masterful execution on that drive.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. In motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Looking to the air in the first play of this conference championship. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down. Comes more big guys on the field. The offense going very heavy. And the runner takes off to his right. He breaks free. An impressive spin there. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. 1st down now. There's the handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
down here. And he drops back in the gun. Escapes the pocket. The ball is loose. The defense scoops it up.
Well, just a great job by this defense flying to the football and creating this turnover. The snow right now is a problem for this offense. You can see they're almost being too conservative and taking few chances, which allows this defense to play much more aggressively.
Here comes the UNLV offense back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
He makes the catch. They bring him down, but that gain moves the ball all the way to the 31.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
First down and 10 now. To throw, it's Royer. He'll try a pass here. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down. Second and 10 now from the 31 after the incompletion. They're going to run it here. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Well, Kirk, it's UNLV with the lead now. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. They've flipped into the field, ready now for the second period.
7, Georgia Tech, 0.
A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Receiver makes the catch. They make the tackle, but the offense set up with a first down in the red zone.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
Toss play to the outside. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
The offense that time just trying to get the ball out in the perimeter, trying to find some space to be able to get their speed into. Pretty good job by the defense of slowing them down.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Throwing off play action. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
After the second down incompletion, they'll have to convert here on third down and 8. Dropping back, it's Royer. Lets it fly to the wideout. It's incomplete. The defense rises up and gets the stop against this very efficient third down offense. And the field goal unit coming on the field now. And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Return begins inside the 10. And the returner steps out at the 20. That's where the offense will take over. Possession only led to a field goal, and they shake off that mistake and get it going here. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
Well, not much of a gain there, but this is what they do. They love to go fast. The defense has got to be aware.
Keeping it on the ground here. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Third down play here out of the shotgun. Quick completion to the tight end. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, the defense loads up to show blitz, and anytime they bring that kind of pressure, the quarterback knows he's got to be able to get the ball out of his hands quickly. Nice job of locating the tight end for that first down.
And the Yellow Jackets starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Off the RPO, caught to the right. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Fires it to the wideout. 4th down pass is incomplete, but there's a marker down. A crucial call here. Yeah, you simply cannot hit the quarterback like that. He got caught red-handed. So 1st and 10 for the offense after a costly 4th down penalty on the defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football, but he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense lines up for a 2nd down play off the incompletion. Play fake, looking to throw. Receiver makes the grab. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain. Sets him up 1st down at the 33.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
The Yellow Jackets offense is on the move now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Breaks into the clear. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes the catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Stop at the 22. That's pretty solid coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Royer. Dump off caught by the running back. Defense finally brings him down, but a nice chuck play.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. They'll run it here. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. We'll see if the offense here can build on this lead before the break. Second down play coming up for this offense. Now here's the toss play. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
The offense takes a shot here downfield. I thought they may have a chance, but the defender makes an unbelievable play to get a hand on the ball and knock it away.
And the punt team makes its way onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. He'll call for the fair catch here. Here's the first play of the drive. It started at 28. The back's got it. Breaks loose at the 40. You bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And then first down, right back to the running game. Picks up the first, looking for more. He's in the clear. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Georgia Tech. Way too much speed in that play.
What a long run for the touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big game and a big-time score.
The extra point is good, so it's 14-10 now. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. He brings it back to the 18 before stepping out. Out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. It's Royer. Slides a good throw. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down. Here comes the up-tempo offense. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Caught near the sticks. It's Lyons. Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down. Looking to throw here. Pass rush gets home. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Nothing is more gratifying for a defense to be able to sit back and play zone and still get pressure on the quarterback with your defensive front.
The offensive line will have to regroup after the sack. It's 2nd and 13. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. They got him again. He's like a statue back there. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial third down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play. No surprise. Offense going for it on 4th down. And he'll set up to throw. Hit as he released it. And he can't connect. doesn't pay off.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, man, this one could hurt you.
So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? Pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. With only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. And the defense will spend their second timeout here to make some adjustments.
UNLV.
This will likely be the last play of the half. He'll look to throw it here on second down. He's running out of time here. And that ball is incomplete as time runs out in the first half of play. Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Kickoff team out there now to get this second half underway. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Is back out there. An effective running game is why they're on top. Let's see if the defense can find a way to stop that. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. Breaks in open space. They finally get him down, but a big play for 46.
How about setting the edge there on the right side of that offensive line? I wouldn't be surprised if they keep going back to the well, pounding it behind that right guard and right tackle and tight end, seeing what additional damage they can do.
That's an important first down on that running play. On the ground, it's Smith. Picks up 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Important second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Important third down play coming up after that completion. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Looking for his big tight end. He's got a man down the middle. Now played more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24.
Third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Yellow Jackets will try to keep this drive moving. Quick throw, that's an RPO caught on the left side. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, man, I have no idea how you let that guy get that open. You know for a fact, all week long, in fact, they brought it up in our meetings yesterday, that they've got to stop this receiver, and then you lose track of him, and they're lucky that didn't go as a touchdown.
Makes the grab on the move. And he's brought down, but there is a flag on the field. Let's check out this call. That's just an egregious late hit. Obvious roughing the passer. The penalty backs the defense up even more. Now first and goal from the 1. They try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. That's a crucial touchdown for the offense padding its lead now here in the second half.
Yeah, you get into this second half, you start to count possessions and how big your lead is. Now that you're up 2 possessions, you can start to play really smart football, not just on offense, but on defense as well.
No problem with the snowy footing there. The PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The UNLV offense back out on the field now. Dropping back. It's Royer. Goes deep off his back foot. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. Tackle made after a big gain all the way to the 36.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Fighting him off. Tackled way behind the line. He'll lose 6 there.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Second down, they're going to throw it. Caught behind the line. It's Parker. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now, you're looking at a 3rd down.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
It's 3rd and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring on them.
And here comes the Georgia Tech offense back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. On the handoff, they'll test the right side here. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And the tailback's got it again. Breaks into the clear. Bursts into space. Past the 20. And he takes it all the way